stressless. When things seem hectic, take 5 minutes to do nothing but stare out the window. Pretty cool that I see this one because I seem to perform this exercise not 5 minutes straight looking out the window, but cumulatively throughout the day, I will make an effort to just sit tight and stare into the horizon, organize some thoughts in my mind that translate into the course of action that I'm ultimately going to take. For instance, at work, my biggest challenge at work is the social aspect of work. I will have employees sometimes telling me their displeasures, or I'll have customers who are very hard to please. When I am through with one of those interactions, I happen to just look out the window. Fortunately, my location has a enormous set of windows that let me look out in the parking lot. I can see what the police is doing. I have witnessed wrecks. I have witnessed the fire truck. I have witnessed people arguing in the parking lot. I have witnessed people getting hit at the parking lot. I have witnessed the rain, the snow, and sometimes yearning to be outside and thinking about, damn, I wish I could be out there. But at the same time, me being out there means being at home. But there are times in which I'm thinking about what I would be doing if I had the day off. I would be probably visiting another town to get some food if I have the money, or if the weather is nice. More so during the spring, that's when I get inspired to go out. I like visiting parks, which you guys saw me attempting to record some of those adventures. I haven't been out since the last time I showed you guys. Just a slight change in my routine. In the past, I used to fixate a lot on what was happening inside the building or what was happening inside at home. But then when I thought about it, sometimes as I'm recording this, when I look this way, there's my window and I'm seeing the clouds, the sky, some trees, another apartment building, the grass, and sometimes I catch a glimpse of someone taking their dog out to perform their necessities, right? It's one of those things that escapism is something that I understand now as part of my arsenal to protect my mind. In the past, I recurred to similar tactics, but it was more mindless. But now I actually have a purpose more defined and attached to that, if that makes sense. Say, if I feel like I need a mental decompress as opposed to, oh my God, let me see if I can get my notebook, or let me plug some earbuds into my ear and listen to my music, something like that. Now I have obtained the ability of just staring outside, staring out the window, and letting the pace that the trees have calm me down. And what I mean by that is today, for instance, there is a little bit of wind and I see the branches dancing a little bit to the wind's tune, and that just helps ease me. Now, I will say that in nature, the one thing that can 100% ensure my calm is water, running water. Let it be rain, let it be runoff, but the most powerful of all is waterfalls. I could be next to a waterfall all day long. Something about the serenade of water, it just works for me. But maybe it's because water is my favorite element. I have always said it. And like I said on my video about how I feel like water speaks to me, maybe I just have some ability and connection with water. But I have observed ever since I was a teen that water had that kind of power over me. And I guess for some people it's fire, because I have seen people who like to light candles, watch them burning, or they just have a better connection with fire. They will start bonfires on their yards and stuff, and I'm like, I'm never into that. I never really crave being next to a flame, so I guess water is my version of the flame. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what it is that maybe you use 5 minutes for. Do you use it to decompress? Do you use it to exercise? Do you use it to read? What do you do?